The night sky glows red and gold. Firecrackers crackle in the distance. Lanterns drift upward like floating stars, carrying wishes into the darkness. Families gather. Doors are opened wide. Tables are filled with food, meant not just to be eaten, but to mean something. Chinese New Year has arrived. This is not simply the turning of a calendar page. It is the most important celebration in the Chinese cultural year, a time of renewal, reunion, luck, and powerful intention. Every decoration, every dish, every word spoken in these first moments carries weight. Because how you begin the year is believed to shape how it unfolds. And this year, the energy shifts with the arrival of one of the boldest signs in the zodiac, the year of the horse. The horse does not walk quietly into a year. It gallops. It brings speed, passion, ambition, and fearless forward motion. But with that power comes responsibility, because strong energy, if guided well, brings prosperity. If handled carelessly, it can scatter fortune just as quickly. So tonight, as lanterns float and red envelopes are passed from hand to hand, we're exploring the essential do's and don'ts of celebrating Chinese New Year during the Year of the Horse, the traditions that invite luck in, and the missteps that may send it running the other way. Let the celebrations begin. The meaning of the horse. Before we get into the rules, you need to understand the animal guiding the year. The horse in Chinese astrology is associated with vitality, stamina, success through movement, and fearless independence. People born in horse years are often energetic, persuasive, warm-hearted, and adventurous. They dislike restrictions and crave progress. A horse year tends to amplify action. It rewards boldness. It favors initiative, but it can also punish recklessness. That's why the customs around the new year become even more important. You're not just celebrating, you're aligning yourself with the rhythm of the coming year. What you should do: clean your home before New Year's Day. One of the most important traditions is a deep clean of the home before the new year arrives. Dust, clutter, broken objects. They symbolically represent stagnant energy and bad luck from the previous year. During a horse year, this ritual is especially powerful. The horse does not tolerate stagnation. Cleaning clears the path for opportunity to gallop in. Think of it as opening the stable doors for fresh fortune. But here's the key. All sweeping and heavy cleaning must be completed before New Year's Day. Once the new year begins, you must not sweep or take out trash for the first day or two, because symbolically, you would be sweeping away fresh luck. Settle debts and arguments. The horse is about momentum. Carrying unpaid debts or unresolved conflict into the new year is considered spiritually heavy. If possible, repay what you owe and make peace with people before the celebration. The belief is simple. You cannot run freely into the new year if something is holding your reins. Wear red, but intentionally. Red is the dominant color of Chinese New Year because it symbolizes luck, prosperity, and protection. In a horse year, red aligns beautifully with the animal's fiery drive and courage. However, avoid wearing all black or white during celebrations. White is traditionally associated with mourning. Black can represent heaviness or misfortune. A horse year thrives on brightness and movement, not stillness and grief symbolism. Give red envelopes thoughtfully. Red envelopes, or hongbao, are gifted with money inside, usually from elders to children, or from married couples to unmarried relatives. They symbolize blessings and good fortune. During a horse year, generosity is especially encouraged. The horse energy rewards open-hearted giving, but the amount should be an even number. Odd numbers can be associated with funerals, so avoid them. And never give an empty envelope. That is considered extremely unlucky. Open windows and doors at midnight. In many households, doors and windows are opened at midnight to let the old year out and welcome the new one in. In a horse year, this act takes on a poetic meaning, opening space for opportunity, movement, travel, business expansion, and new beginnings. What you should not do. Do not cut your hair on New Year's Day. Hair cutting is symbolically associated with cutting away fortune. Since the first days of the new year set the tone for the months ahead, trimming hair during this time is considered inauspicious. During a horse year, where momentum and progress are key, you don't want to symbolically cut off your own advancement. Do not argue or cry. The first days of the new year are meant to be joyful. Crying or fighting is believed to set a negative tone for the year ahead. The horse is an emotional but proud symbol. It thrives in positive environments but reacts strongly to tension. Keeping harmony in the first few days is believed to protect emotional stability for the rest of the year. Do not break objects. Breaking dishes or glass is considered a bad omen. If something does break accidentally, many families immediately say phrases meaning peace all year to counteract the symbolism. In a horse year, accidents can reflect impulsiveness. Be mindful. Move with energy, but not carelessness. Avoid negative words. Words carry power in Chinese culture, especially during New Year celebrations. Avoid speaking about death, illness, failure, or loss. During a horse year, spoken words are believed to set things in motion. Speak prosperity, speak success, speak health. The energy of the year responds to confidence and clarity. Do not lend money on New Year's Day. If you lend money on the first day of the year, tradition says you will be lending money all year long. Similarly, borrowing money suggests financial struggle ahead. The horse year favors financial independence and self-driven success. Keep your resources stable during those opening days. Food symbolism in the year of the horse. Food during Chinese New Year is layered with meaning. Fish represents surplus. Dumplings represent wealth. Noodles symbolize longevity. In a horse year, long noodles take on extra significance. They represent endurance and strength, qualities directly linked to the zodiac animal. But never cut the noodles while eating them. Breaking them symbolically shortens life or good fortune. Mandarin oranges are also common gifts, symbolizing wealth and gold. Always present them in pairs. Balance is crucial. Special considerations for those born in the year of the horse. Here's something many don't know. If it is your zodiac year, known as your Ben Ming Nian, it is traditionally considered a year of potential instability. Not necessarily bad, but sensitive. People in their own zodiac year are believed to be more vulnerable to bad luck and spiritual imbalance. To counter this, wearing red throughout the year, especially red bracelets or undergarments, is believed to offer protection. It's a fascinating contradiction. The year belongs to you, yet it tests you. The horse year demands maturity from horses, firecrackers, and energy. Firecrackers are traditionally set off to scare away evil spirits and negative energy. The sound symbolizes power and renewal. In a horse year, the explosive sound reflects vitality and assertiveness. It marks a bold entrance into the year, but safety and local laws must always be respected. Symbolically, the loudness drives away anything stagnant or obstructive. The spirit of the year. Beyond the rituals, the year of the horse carries a deeper philosophy. It is a year of bold movement, opportunity, travel, business growth, and emotional intensity. It rewards courage but punishes recklessness. It supports ambition, but rejects laziness. So the do's and don'ts are not superstition in isolation. They are cultural tools designed to align people with the psychological rhythm of the coming year. Clean to remove stagnation. Avoid argument to preserve harmony. Wear red to energize protection. Do not sweep away luck. Do not speak misfortune into existence. These practices reinforce intention, and intention shapes momentum. Modern interpretation. In today's world, many people celebrate Chinese New Year in symbolic or simplified ways, but even if you don't follow every custom, the core ideas still resonate. Start fresh. Resolve conflict. Avoid negative language. Protect your finances. Honor family. Act with courage. The horse year is about movement, but disciplined movement. Think of it like riding a powerful animal. If you guide it well, it carries you forward. If you lose control, it throws you. As fireworks fade and red lanterns glow against the winter sky, Chinese New Year reminds us that time moves in cycles, not straight lines. The year of the horse arrives with strength in its stride. It asks you to be brave, to run toward opportunity, to let go of the old dust clinging to your walls and your heart. But it also asks for respect. Respect for tradition, respect for words, respect for energy. So follow the do's, avoid the don'ts, clear the path. Guard your luck, speak prosperity, move boldly, but wisely. And as the horse gallops into the year ahead, may it carry you towards success, health, and fearless new beginnings. Thank you for joining me tonight. If you found this guide helpful, meaningful, or simply fascinating, consider subscribing and sharing it with someone preparing to welcome the year of the horse. May your year be swift, strong, and fortunate, and may luck run beside you every step of the way.